Hey everyone, today is new amp day for me and Lucas will tell you the story in a second.
On our local, let's call it Craigslist, it has a different name, it's called Ländleanzeiger. I was just browsing for guitar stuff when I saw this amp, this KUSTOM The Defender, and a guy was selling it together with a 1x12 cap for 30 bucks. Yeah, you heard me right, for 30 bucks. A full 5 watts all tube amp and a cap. It's a Harley Benton cap, so it's not an expensive cap, but nevertheless 30 bucks is an amazing deal. I sent Martin the link and we were both researching the amp. It was released in about 2010, I think, so it's over 10 years ago. And it was then sold street price, I think 140, 150 bucks, something like that. So this is really an amazing deal. And then finally Martin decided to get it. I picked it up for him because I was nearby to the guy that was selling it, brought it to Martin, and this is how he became owner of this little 5 watts tube amp head.
The thing that was intriguing to me is that it's very simplistic. The only control you have on this amp is a volume knob.
That's
nothing more.
Yeah, cool is you have 3 different outputs for the cabinets. You can use a 4 ohm cap, an 8 ohm cap and a 16 ohm cap. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
2 tubes, one preamp tube.
12 AX7.
Exactly, and one power tube.
An EL84.
Correct. So very simplistic, and yeah, we were really curious when we first plugged it in how loud it's gonna be, and we will show you in a second because you might think, yeah, 5 watts, that can't be that loud, but
yeah, compare it with the the bass breaker you're having. It turns a lot louder very quickly, this one.
Yeah, and the bass breaker has 7 watts.
Yeah. The
007. And it starts clean and yeah, pretty tame when it's around 7 or 8, I would say. And as soon as you're at 9 o'clock and above, it's getting really loud. And we will try that for a second. The setup today, we have the Engel 1x10 cap, it's the Gigmaster cap, and we're recording through the Captor X. So the sounds you're gonna hear are from the Captor X.
Yeah, we have a 2x12 cap in there, which we try to get fairly close to what we're having here. Yeah, it's a little different, but you should get an idea how the amp sounds.
Exactly. And now we try with full blast just to show you how loud it is about 1.5 meters away. I've got a decibel meter somewhere. Yeah, here. Little one, and yeah.
Just as a note, for bedroom or apartment volume, this is pretty much what I'm usually playing at home. So that's
not all that quiet.
That's already not all that quiet. This is what I can play at home without disturbing the neighbors all too much. When my wife is home, it's already on the border. So
True.
Probably even further down.
And now we're gonna crank it and I will show you how loud this thing can be.
We'll put it on 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock and on 3 o'clock and then full. So 9 o'clock.
It's 107.3 dB.
12 o'clock.
108.5. Still 108.5.
Yeah, it just gets more distorted at this
exactly.
point, I think.
Yeah, a little bit over 109 dB. When we tried before, I think the max was 109.5, but that was with a different guitar. That was with the Strat.
And the bridge humbucker.
And the bridge humbucker, exactly. So that was slightly louder. But 109 dB is plenty loud.
Yeah.
Definitely above
what you would play at home.
Above bedroom volume. So we will attenuate it now with the captor, so we can demonstrate the actual sounds a little bit better. You want to start at 9?
Yeah, let's start at 9.
Do you dare?
On the neck. have the luxury of a guitar that has 1 or 2 options like coil splits and out of phase or series, you have already a quite nice tool just with this amp.
Yeah. Did you try it with pedals already?
No, I haven't tried it with pedals because I didn't need to. I liked it the way it is with the clean sound.
It's even better.
And liked to play it clean, just with the 335 and the controls I have on there with the Jimmy Page wiring.
Wow. It gets a really nice natural overdrive and crunch sound. So
see, I didn't come this far at home.
Volume wise?
Volume wise,
yeah, of course.
So I only played with the cleans, but playing it here now a little bit, I also really like the sounds up until 2 o'clock somewhere over here, and then yeah, it just starts to get fizzy in my opinion, and yeah.
So you can only get this exact model on the used market. It's no longer for sale on websites or in shops. Maybe you can find one in a shop, but
one leftover.
A leftover, yeah, maybe. But Custom has the Defender 5H mod, which comes with a second knob, so double the number of twice the number of knobs, and it's a bass response or tone knob? Bass response. So you can tweak the sound a little bit more, but it's basically the same amp. So it's just the small head with 5 watts class A tube.
The intriguing thing with this amp also for me was that it's a very simplistic amp. There's also quite some space inside here, and there are a lot of mods you can find online, you can do to this amp. So if you want to get into modding a tube amp, this thing is probably also a good start. The board inside here is a PCB board, but it does not have any SMD parts, so it's also easy to solder and to work on, and I've read that some put in a Fender tone control. Yeah, mods like this.
Are you gonna mod this one?
I'm not sure. I currently like it the way it is. It does what I want it to do with just this. I like the EQ settings quite well from in that range that I would only play anyway. I'm not the guy for high distortion, so yeah. And everything else I can usually do with the guitar.
True.
So
you're set.
I'm set.
Yeah, it was an absolute bargain. $30 for with the cab. Just to mention it again. So absolutely great deal, and yeah, I think it's overall a really nice sounding amp. Yeah, it doesn't get any more simplistic than that. One knob. Yeah. But it has more than one sound. So pretty cool. If you have your own experiences with custom amps, please leave a comment down below. If you have any questions regarding this one, also leave a comment down below. And yeah, with that, I think that's it for this demo/review. And yeah, thanks for staying with us. See you in another video, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.